Good morning, good morning. Okay, so oh my gosh, I have so many thoughts in my head right now. All right, so first and foremost, I want to let you know that kindness goes such a long ways. Just be nice to people, even if you're not feeling all the way yourself. Maybe you have your own things going on. I believe that what you put out is what you get back, and it's just so important, especially with everything going on in the world. It's just so important to be nice, spread love, be kind. And the best part about it is it costs you nothing. It's free. So I was on my Instagram yesterday responding to comments, and first of all, the fact that my platforms are really growing is so exciting to me because I have been manifesting this, making this type of content, and people actually tuning in. I have been manifesting this for a really long time. And so, oh my gosh, I was responding to comments, and I told you guys I don't respond to negative comments. The most you'll get is a thank you. But if it's like blatant bullying or trying to belittle me, and you know how the trolls be trolling. If it's anything like that, I don't even respond to it. So I was reading through comments, responding, and this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful comment was said, and I'm gonna read it to you. OMG, I just have to say, I am such a huge fan of your work. The way you hustle, your dedication, your passion, it's honestly out of this world. You're seriously a powerhouse, and watching you crush your goals, watching you crush your goals and grow has been nothing short of incredible. Your drive is so inspiring, and I admire the heck out of everything you do. And never let anyone take away your shine and your sparkle. Here are your flowers. Keep showing up and chasing those big dreams every day. I genuinely mean it from the bottom of my heart. You are killing it. And I'm beyond excited for all the amazing things coming your way. Keep shining bright. It's so crazy how the universe knows when to show you something. Because I was literally in a moment. See, I never say a day because it's never a day. Whenever we have negative emotions, it's a moment. We talked about this, I believe, yesterday. I was in a moment of discouragement, I was in a moment of self doubt. And that comment was actually from 2 weeks ago, and I had just seen it. And I was just like, wow, like that really just motivated and inspired the hell out of me, like that comment. And it literally turned my mood around. And it was just such an amazing feeling. It was a beautiful comment, and I just appreciate the person who said those nice things to me. And that's what I mean by kindness. You never know what someone else is going through. And you saying something nice to them could truly change their moment. It could change their day. It could change their week. Hell, it could even change their month or their year. Like you don't know. Like you really don't know. And I hate to see so much toxicity online and just, in reality. And so that's why I try my best, even when I'm not feeling my best, to still be kind to people. And like I said, what you put out is what you get back. And it was just a beautiful comment, and I really appreciated that person saying those things to me, especially because I was feeling some self doubt in that moment as I was responding to comments. And so it just reminded me of why I chose to do this in the first place, because I believe that when we change our mindset, when we prioritize our mental health, our whole world changes for the best. And things that we used to think that we weren't capable of doing, we now consider small challenges. And, I wish I knew this sooner. I wish I knew the power of believing in yourself. I wish I knew this in my 20s. It's like, gosh, why did I not know this? But I also recognize that you learn these things when you're supposed to learn them. And, seeing my life completely transform after I started prioritizing my mental health, self care, self love, just really being in tune with self, it's like God put that seed inside of me, like, spread the word. And that's what I've been doing. When I first decided to shift to the type of content I made online, it was weight loss and fitness because I am on a weight loss journey. I've lost 100 pounds and I am on a fitness journey trying to be in the best shape of my life. But then I realized it's more than just weight loss and fitness. It's way more than that. It's way bigger than that. It's truly being on a self-development journey. And I've had people ask me, do I train? Do I coach and stuff like that? And I thought about it. Do I want to be a personal trainer? I thought about it. I had ordered the book and everything. But then I realized I don't think solely focusing on weight loss and fitness is my calling. And that's why I gave it some thought. I was like, I'm just going to make content for a while and just see where God takes me. Like, see which path I really want to go on. And honestly, the more I make weight loss and fitness and self-development content, the more I realize that I think my true calling is teaching people how to be the best version of themselves. And that is through weight loss, that is through fitness, but that's also through mental health and healing your traumas and inspiring and motivating people to reach their dreams. Like, I think that's where my calling is. And I'm still thinking about it. You know, we'll see. I love making content. But the more content that I make, the more I start to realize what kind of content I tend to gravitate towards, and that is the motivational, inspirational content. And even on my weight loss and fitness channel, and if you're not subscribed, check it out. It's down below on the other channel section of this channel. But even my weight loss and fitness content, I do the gym vlogs every single day, but it's like every single video, I'm also motivating and inspiring people to believe in themselves, take care of themselves, prioritize themselves. It's like I can't get away from those messages. And I think that's because that's truly what I want to do. Like, that's truly where my calling is. And, I it's just amazing how amazing you feel when you start to prioritize yourself. When you stop giving other people the wheel to your life. When you stop being so concerned about what other people think. When you stop living for everybody else. When you stop trying to fit this image, fit into this box that people have put you in, you really start to gain peace and self-love. And then it's so much easier to be kind to other people, to say nice things to other people because you feel so good about yourself. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that a lot of people go their whole lives and never experience what it feels like to love themselves. I couldn't imagine. I could not even imagine. But it doesn't have to be that way. And I have told you guys my story and how dark my life was because I felt so lost. I felt so trapped. I felt so insecure. I felt so ugly. I felt so unheard, unseen. And so I resorted to drinking alcohol regularly, overeating, smoking weed, and just doing a lot of self-harm. And I'm just thankful that I was pulled out of that. I'm thankful that I listened to God and, finally decided to take control of my life and understand that I can control my emotions. And so I want that for you too. I want you to get to a point in your life where you are so at peace with who you are. Not saying that you don't have room for improvement. Every day we should be improving. But you're still, at this moment, at peace with who you are today. You're not hurting anyone. You're not taking advantage of anyone. You're not using anyone. You have everything you need within you, right? When you can get to that point in your life, that's when the floodgates of heaven really start to open up, because now you're pleasing God. And so, you know, I needed that comment. It just reminded me, it reaffirmed to me that I am doing exactly what I am supposed to be doing. And even when I feel like, I should be further along on this path, I reflect back to who I used to be. And then I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, there's growth. I am making growth. I am seeing the improvements. I am seeing the changes. I feel the changes. I am exactly where I should be at this point in my life and on my journey. And I am doing everything that I can to be the best version of myself every single day. And, some days better than others, sure. Of course. Of course, it's never always like upward trend. It's like up a little bit down, up a little bit down. But if you look at the overall, we're always progressing forward. We're always progressing upwards, never back downwards. You know what I mean? So work on yourself, heal yourself, go to counseling. I will continue to say it in every video because it is a life changer. You have to go to counseling, and don't ever feel too proud to know that you have to heal. We all have to heal. It's inevitable. If you truly want to be the best version of yourself and truly find your calling and reach your highest potential, you have got to heal yourself. Our parents were not perfect. There's no manual on how to raise children. I don't have any kids. In case I don't have any kids. But I know there is no perfect answer to raising your children. And, just understand that our parents did the best they could do with who they were. That's one of the biggest things, too, when it comes to forgiving people who have hurt you. You have to take your ego out of it and stop saying, well, why did they do this to me? Why did they treat me like this? See, that's you moving and thinking in your ego. You have to understand that people are doing the best that they can with who they are today. Okay? So, if you didn't have the best upbringing, just understand that the person your parent was at that time was the best. That's the best they could do, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So regardless, you have to heal from whatever you experienced, from all the pain and suffering that you went through, maybe even in your adult life. Maybe you were in an unhealthy relationship. You have to heal from it because it's weighing you down. And when stuff is weighing you down, not only can you be kind, you can't be kind to yourself, you can't be kind to other people. And so that's why you have people who get joy out of tearing others down, who get joy out of spreading misery because they haven't healed themselves. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to be nice because you're expecting someone to do something that they can't even do for themselves. You understand? So I'm so passionate about mental health and, self-love and prioritizing self. And the more I make this type of content on all of my platforms, the more I realize that this is truly what I want to do. And so I say all of this to say that once you find your purpose, it's a beautiful feeling to wake up every single day and do what it is that you love, 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 love. Even when you don't feel like it, you still love it. That's how you're able to share love and kindness to other people because you feel whole within, So I wanted to share that with you guys. Be kind today. Say something nice to someone. You never know what that person is going through. And you never know how amazing you'll make that person feel just by taking a few seconds out of your day to be kind.